Hello everyone. Very tired Dexa here. So I got some bad news. And some good news. So bad news is I actually did record a Yakuza video yesterday. Unfortunately, I lost about 2.5 hours worth of recording. 2.5 hours worth of footage. 2.5 hours worth of commentary. Even more bad news, I actually recorded let's say a recap of the 2.5 hours. You know, using the cutscenes in the game to explain the story to anyone who wanted to catch up to my gameplay. Unfortunately, the gain levels on my mic were too high, and the audio came out to be a bit of a mess. Therefore, we are doing round 3. So all we're going to be doing in this video is using the videos from the replay CGI cutscenes to explain the story that you guys have missed so far that I wasn't able to record in the video. There won't be any gameplay in this video. There'll just be cutscenes and my lovely voice explaining to you the story so far. So first off, we'll start in the video we were watching before. So if you remember, when we left the game, Ryoma had found out that his brother died and he was feeling sad and he was getting drunk, and this guy, I'm forgetting his name completely. This guy invited him to his own bar in order to drink and share sorrows. And here we had the introduction of Saigo. Saigo came in, saved the dog, and then started fighting with the guy in the pink shirt. And the main reason was because they were both from different districts. So Saigo's from the Satsuma district, and the guy in the pink shirt is from the pink district, from the Choshu district. And they have this generational feud against each other. So anyways, I'll let you enjoy the cutscene, and then I'll chime in with the story bits as we go along. I realize I'm not commenting a lot on the stuff happening in front of me. I've literally done commentary twice, and I've essentially lost both commentaries. It is maddening. So I'm just gonna chime in when there's story bits. I'm just gonna use this opportunity to just guide you through the bits of the story you guys have missed, so that when I actually return to the gameplay, you won't feel lost in what's happening in the story. I know you've seen this cutscene before, but it serves as a nice kind of introductory sequence so that I can introduce you to the bits that happen later on. So here you're gonna see Pink Shirt and Saigo. Pink Shirt and Blondie, they're gonna fight each other, and Ryoma's gonna come in the middle. So I'm just gonna tell you what happens during the scene and after the scene. So right after the scene, you end up fighting both of these guys, and when you beat their ass, you tell them, they basically tell you, okay, fine, we're sick of fighting. So you tell them, nope, you're not going anywhere, you're coming with me, we're gonna keep drinking. So you go to another bar, drink up all the sake there. Go to the third bar, drink up all the sake there as well. When you drink up all the sake in the third bar, you're of course dead drunk, and those two guys, they're basically out on their feet as well. But they're still kind of bitching at each other, and eventually you kind of convince them through your words to just let bygones be bygones, just let all that crap go. And for some reason they kind of listen to you, and just when they're starting to listen to you, you pass out. Oh, another thing that I should tell you during that conversation, of course the pink shirt guy already knows that your real name is Sakamoto Ryoma. Saigo also finds out that your real name is Sakamoto Ryoma, and he wants to ask you about the fake Sakamoto Ryoma that he met. But before he can do that, you pass out. Convenient, I know, but that's what happens. So anyways, okay. Well, I've explained to you what happened in that scene, what happens right after that, so we're gonna jump right to the scene after that. This is a very heartfelt scene, and I had a lot of heartfelt things to say during the scene. However, since I have said those things twice, I'm not going to say them the third time. All I will say is that this is a really nice scene, and I really liked it, and it did affect me deeply emotionally. However, I will not go through emotions a third time. Please enjoy.
いつの間に寝て、いや、どうやってここに。
だから言うたやないの。飲みすぎやって。
すまん。
竹地さんのこと聞いて。ごめん、嫌やったら。
兄弟みたいなもんだった。ガキの頃からずっと一緒に育ってバカやって。半平太には何やってもかなわなかった。いつまでたっても俺は兄貴と呼んでついて回ってた。俺の憧れだったんだ、あいつは。なのに最後の最後で喧嘩別れしちまった。あれが最後になるなんて思ってもみなかった。畜生。 なんで俺はあの時兄弟を。
はじめさん。はじめさん。
悪い。少しこのままでいさせてくれ。
辛い時には人に話した方がええよ。一人で抱え込むよりは楽になるやろ。
そうらしいな。
はじめさん、お酒臭いよ。
今日は意識が飛ぶまで飲んじまった。そういえば俺はどうやってここに。店で飲んだところまでしか覚えてね
飲み友達のお二人さんがここまで担いできてくれたんね。
え。飲み友達。桂と西郷が。
散々愚痴ってたで。もうこいつに酒飲ますなって言われてもうた。でもな、その後こうも言うてた。細かいことは全部水に流してやるって。二人ともすっきりした顔してたえ。酔った勢いでなんかええ話でもしたん？
いや覚えてねえ。
So yeah, you can tell she obviously likes him. So the next cutscene is immediately following this one. And I'm just gonna play it now. No context really necessary.
はじめさん。はじめさん。はじめさん。
おりょう。なんだ朝から想像しいやつだな。
その格好。
立ち止まるのはもうやめだ。俺にはまだやるべきことがある。
そうか。
足寒いだろ。風邪ひくなよ。晩飯と風呂頼んだぜ。
いってらっしゃい。
Oh, who's that guy? Is that someone we know? I don't know. He's got grey hair. Seems familiar. Hint, hint, important. Hint, hint, important. Hint, hint. You recognize him? Should. You've seen him a bunch of times. I'm not gonna spoil it. You'll find out. Anyways, going to chapter 10. We've pretty much had the background there, so we'll jump into the starting cutscene. This is how the chapter starts. So interesting bit of trivia. People wearing straw hats are called Komosu. They're monks who live on alms or charity given by people, and they usually can be seen walking around with straw hats, playing bamboo flutes, and they live, feed, and clothe themselves using only charity given by people. They're very well respected members of the society. Anyway, so corpse found in the river is Inoue, the guy with the scar across his face. It's brought to the barracks of the Shishingumi. And when you're there, this is the interaction you have. So, given that information, Okita takes it upon himself to find the guy in the straw hat, the Komosu. And so he corners him in Mokurogai and calls you over there. And then you have this interaction with him.
Okita. 何のつもりだ。とぼけんねえ。ネタ上がっとる。何？お前が減産やったっちゅうことだな。なんで俺が井上を殺さなきゃならない。お前らは小無双を追ってたんじゃなかったのか。ああ、追ってたわ。せやけどもう追う必要あらへん。なぜだ。その小無双の正体はな、坂本龍馬っちゅう男やったからや。なんだと。勤皇派の間じゃ有名な話らしいやないか。小無双のなりした坂本龍馬、最近今日でうろついとるらしいの。その話本当か。土佐や長州の浪人どもを締め上げたら白状しよった。それにお前やったら納得や。あの源さんかて。
So if you're not getting it from the dialogue, Gensan, or Inoue, Okita was extremely close to him. In fact, you'll find out later that he was actually his teacher. He taught him the Tennen Rishin style.
答えてくれ。起きた。死の敵討つんは弟子の務め。真の理心流の奥義味わわせたるわ。真の理心流、何を言ってるんだ。さあ構えるよはじめちゃん。あんたが追い続けてきた天然理心流最後の謎が目の前にある。勝てばわかるという話だな。
So yeah, addendum to this, you of course fight Okita here, and he reveals to you that Gen-san, or Inoue, taught him the Tenin style. He also reveals to you that he was hired to kill your adopted father by Sakamoto Ryoma. And he of course thinks that you killed him because, you know, you had a thing against him. However, you find out later on that apparently Inoue had a guilty conscience about killing your dad, and that was one of the reasons why he never revealed to anyone who you were, even though he instantly recognized you. And that was also one of the reasons why he slashed what was his name, Makamoto, you know the guy that he slashed from the back, who was from Choshu, who was about to blurt out your secret, and Inoue sliced him from the back. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why he did it, because he felt guilty about what he did. He felt like he had gotten himself into some shit and whatever, and he wasn't supposed to. But anyways, the head of the Shishingumi, Koro, I think, he comes in and he gives you the backstory of this whole thing, which is the next video. Okay, so a lot of things to explain in the context of this video. You actually find out a lot of this after this video, but I'll explain it while the video is going on. Yes, those are those three people's names. You'll find out why later on. So when he talks about the Mito days, apparently they used to be criminals in a different domain, and they actually became outcasts and ran from the law. And the Mito Tengu style is the style that is the sword style that he uses. In a way, this person, Gensan, who's shown, and the two people who were asleep in the room, all three are outcasts from the Mito domain because they're criminals. And they were only allowed into the Shishingumi because of their sword skills. And I will let the rest play out, so enjoy.
まさか身内で殺し合うつもりか。ここにいる我々3人はあなたを身内と思っていませんよ。 起きた。
安心してください。平山と平間は薬でぐっすり寝かせておきました。あなたを殺した後でちゃんと後を追わせますから。芹沢かも覚悟。
姉は起きた。おい五郎、起きろ。なんやねん。カモさん。来るな、お前たちは来るな。カモさん、
死ね芹沢。
カモさん、なんでこないなことに。近藤殿、土方殿、さすが水戸天狗流。掃除をもってしてもかなわなかったのか。行き違いがあったとはいえ、私は浪士組の同志を殺めてしまった。私は切腹いたします。ですからどうか平山と平間の命だけは。なんで謝るんや、カモさん。先に殺しに来たんは沖田たちの方やろうが。それに沖田を殺したのは俺と五郎や。カモさんだけの責任やない。黙れ。近藤局長は影として水戸藩に使い捨てられた俺たちを救ってくれた。もはや日の当たる場所では生きる道のなかった俺たちをな。だがその愛弟子殿を殺めたんだ。その罪は俺の死をもって償うほかない。せやけど悪いのはうちらやないはずや。その通りだ。謝んなきゃなんねえのはこっちだよ、カモさん。宗司たちはあんたら水戸組の剣の腕を恐れてた。だから勝手にこんなことを。近藤殿。だがやっちまったもんは仕方ねえ。あんたらにはきっちり死んでもらうよ。近藤。沖田総司は浪士組一の剣豪として勤王志士たちの間でも名が通ってる。この身分浪士組の顔とも言うべき存在だった。その総司が切られて死んだとなりゃ、浪士組もたかが知れてると世間の笑い者になっちまう。
そうなれば我々はお役御免、幕府からも見捨てられ解散を命じられることになるだろうな。
それがどないしたっちゅんや。そないなもんわしらには関係ない。やめろ五郎、重助。俺は非常な人間でね。愛弟子が死んだってのに頭の中は浪士組をどうやって生き残らせるかでいっぱいだ。なんやと？俺はな、どんな犠牲を払おうと絶対にこの国を変えてやろうと思ってるんだ。そのために幕府を騙してまで身分浪士組を作ったんだよ。でそれを実現するにゃ あんたたちの力がどうしても必要だ。
So,
どうだい
those three
今日からあ
took
んた
on
た
the
ち
names
第二の人生ってやつを
of
生
the
きて
three
み
who
る
had just died. And the Mitsurishin style that was known to Inoue that he used was converted into the Tenden Rishin style. The group, which is called the Mitsurago Gumi something, became the Shushin Gumi. And the Tenden Rishin style was used to cultivate strong warriors within the ranks and to also attract new stronger warriors. And that's how they came to be now. So, after all that, you find out that the fake Sakamoto Ryoma has actually been staying at Teradaya for several days, even while you were there. He's been staying there off and on for several days, and apparently he's also staying there now. So you're told about that, and you're told essentially go get him. So you decide to go get him with Okita. So you go over there with Okita, and you find that the other deputy head, Ito, he's apparently there ready to pounce on Sakamoto Ryoma, and you give him an excuse to get him out of there, and you end up on the shit list. But that's a side point. Saito Hajime wants to make sure that Oryu and Okami, the girl in the pink dress and the head of the inn, can get out safely. So he wants to sneak around the back and warn them. So that's where the scene starts. So he wants to warn them to get out so that then the Shishingumi can go in and get the fake Sakamoto Ryoma. Anyways, that's where it goes from here.
Hajime-san? 聞いてくれ。今この宿を新選組が囲んでいる。坂本龍馬って客が来ているな。2階の客間か。
せやけど、なんやの？
もうすぐ新選組がここへ突入してくる。お前は静かにおかみさんたちを連れて寺田屋から逃げろ。
坂本さんを新選組が？
詳しい話は後だ。急げ。
言ったようやな。よし、そしたら行こうか、はじめちゃん。お逃げください、坂本様。新選組が来ます。はよ、ここから逃げて。
あれはお涼の声。どういうことだ。
迷うてる暇はない。もう行くしかないで。新選組じゃ。踏み込んできよった。入り口だよ。こっちだよ。おもろなってきたやないか。行くで、はじめちゃん。ああ。
Alright, we're gonna jump right to the next video where you fight and sort of defeat the fake Sakamoto Ryoma. Anyways, this is what happens right after that.
お前がもう一人の坂本龍馬なのか。誰なんだお前は。お前の目的は何だ。なぜ俺の名を語る。答えろ。お前がおやっさんを殺させたのか。そうなんだろう。なんとか言え。
カモさんの敵や。何やと？はじめちゃん、窓や。窓から逃げよった。おうではじめちゃん。はじめちゃん。
まさか。
Of course, he thinks that he might be the brother who committed suicide. But yeah, how could that be? Because he committed suicide.
何の用や。こないなとこで何しとんねん、お前ら。見たらわかるやろ。不定労使の取り締まりや。ほう、そりゃご苦労なこっちゃな。せやけどこっから先は見回り組が預からせてもらう。なんやと？聞こえへんかったんか？坂本龍馬は見回り組が預かる言うとんねん。な？
なんだと？
これは幕府ご公儀の命令や。これ以上坂本龍馬の件、新選組の手出しは無用。ふざけんねや。坂本は新選組の幹部殺した男や。それを手出し無用とはどういうことやねん。さあの文句があるんやったらお上に言うたらどうや。わしらに命令した幕府のお役人に。
おい、
あ？
誰なんだ？見回り組にその命令を出した役人ってのは。
幕府軍艦奉行並み勝麟太郎や。
勝麟太郎。
余計な詮索はせんこっちゃ。その方がお互いの身のためなんとちゃいまっか。謎だらけの三番隊隊長さんよ。
So yeah, at this point, you basically wonder how many people know he's Sakamoto Ryoma and are just keeping quiet about it. But anyways. So right after the scene, he, of course, talks to Orie and asks her, WTF, what are you doing? And after some prodding from Okami, which is the head of the inn, she reveals to him, because of course she loves him and she wants him to remain in her life, that she reveals to him that she's part of the Loyalists. She's been part of the Loyalists for the entire time he's known her. Her dad was a Loyalist, which is why he was killed by the Shishingumi. And after he died, she was visited in her home by a lot of Loyalists, and she was also visited by the fake Sakamoto Ryoma, who brought her into the organization and gave her jobs to do. She did those jobs in order to make money to take care of her sick mom. And the latest job that she got was to follow this person, Saito Hajime, who is, of course, the real Sakamoto Ryoma. She was given a job to follow him, to report on his movements, to tell them anything that happens while he's in the inn, where he goes, who he meets, everything. Yeah, and she's been doing that all along. Okay, so she reveals that, and following this revelation, this is the video that is shown. Well, she of course apologizes to you for doing all of that. And then you reveal
Sakamoto Ryoma なんだ。
this. You basically tell them you can't be mad at them because you've been hiding something as well.
でもそれやったらうちが会うた坂本さんは。
そいつは 俺の名前を語っている偽物だ。俺の恩人を暗殺させた黒幕で、口封じにその資格を殺した。長崎ではイギリスの武器商人とつながっているらしい。そして竹地半平太と同じ火傷を背中に背負っていた。
でも竹地さんって
わからねえ。兄弟は土佐で腹を切って死んだはずだ。それに
First, you remember I did say before it made no sense that he committed ritual suicide in Tosa,
俺にもも
especially on the orders of a
何がどうな
lord
ってんの
that
かわからねえ。
he's literally trying to bring down. A lord who's part of the system that he's trying to bring down. So it didn't really make a lot of sense that he would have committed suicide. But
富士の
anyways,
坂本龍馬に会いたい。
moving on.
何？
もし会いたいんやったら新選組の人でうちと同じように坂本龍馬とつながってる人がいるの。その人を捕まえればもう一度坂本龍馬に会えるかも。
誰なんだ？
その人は観察役山崎進。
山崎進。あいつが。
Alright, so with that, we're nearly all caught up. I think I've gone over all of the main points, but I will just do this one recap video, last one, and then we'll end this video there, and the next video will jump right into gameplay.
点と点がつながった時、また新たな謎が生まれる。1年前、芹沢に東洋暗殺を依頼した黒幕は坂本龍馬を名乗ったというのだ。やがて2人の坂本龍馬が寺田屋で重なり合うと、京の町はさらなる混沌に包まれていく。裏切りと策略、不信と絶望。もう一人の坂本龍馬。その正体は土佐で死んだはずの竹地半平太なのだろうか。対決の時は確実に近づいている。
Alright, so that's all folks. I'm gonna end the video here, and next time we're gonna jump right into chapter 11 and follow the story along from there. Hopefully this video helped you catch up to any of the parts you missed. Leave some comments if you have any more questions, and I'll try and answer them best I can. But thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Dex out.